David, good morning. It's the perfect day to be on the farm, and I'm so excited because, this is one of Northeast Ohio's favorite fall traditions. We are here at Pumpkin Village at Mapleside Farms. Things are going to be kicking off this weekend, and here to give us a sneak preview is Jason Kolaje, the marketing director. Jason, yak shamash, because you're Polish.
Yeah, that was so nice. Yeah, it's nice to see you. Thanks for coming down and visiting us here.
I have to tell you, there is something about Mapleside Farms. I remember coming here as a kid with my mom and dad. I remember bringing my kids here. This is a tradition that so many people look forward to every year because you have so many different things that you offer here.
It really does span generations, and that's kind of what, we have a little saying like at Mapleside, come out for what we have, but it's what you leave with that's most important, and those are memories that last a lifetime. And it really is. Like, people like yourself have come out here as kids, now they bring their kids. We have grandparents that came out here, they're bringing their grandkids, right? So it is a place to kind of, especially nowadays with, all these kids plugged into their phones and iPads, kind of unplug, bring the family down to the farm and enjoy fall like no other place on Northeast Ohio, really.
And we talk about fall, and fall doesn't officially start until September 20th or 21st.
But around here, it starts this weekend.
When you're on the farm, it officially starts this weekend.
Yep.
And I was looking at the forecast. The weather is going to be beautiful. So for the people that are planning on coming out, what are some of the things that they can expect to see and do this weekend in particular?
Well, each weekend we have a different themed festival. And it ranges from this weekend is our Princess and Pirates weekend. Okay. So we encourage kids of all ages to come dressed up as their favorite princess or pirate. We're going to have roaming characters here Saturday and Sunday that they can interact with and meet. And then, of course, Pumpkin Village is the apple of our eye here. And Pumpkin Village is basically over 20 attractions for the whole family to enjoy. And that's from our giant jump pillows. We have hay rides. This year we have our giant corn maze, 7-acre corn maze. Is Lainey Wilson.
I know, so this is something new. I actually first saw it on the Fox 8 Instagram page.
Yeah, you guys got it up. Yep.
We've got Lainey Wilson, and that's an exciting partnership that you were able to develop because you guys just have such a strong history of being able to tap in to what is trending, what is popular, and make it something that's available for everyone to enjoy.
Exactly, and that's what we try to do here. We want really the guest experience is at our top, priority. So yeah, that giant corn maze, 7 acres. We have hay rides, which are great, and then our 311 super slide, 311-foot super slide. So really a lot of great things for the whole family to do, as you can see here on our directional. There's our giant jump hills and our jump park. And then of course food. We have plenty of food as well.
So before we get into the food, because that is something I definitely want to talk about, you're talking about all these activities, and I want to point out too, when you come to Pumpkin Village and Mapleside, that's all part of the ticket price per se.
Correct. It's a all-day super fast, we call it. So when you pay that admission, you get all-day access to all the attractions we have here.
Now, you have been here at Mapleside for over a decade. You've seen how things have evolved over time. What are you most looking forward to sharing with people that come out this year?
I think, it's the overall experience. It really is. I mean, when I come out here on weekends, it's a lot of hard work. This is a fully functional fruit farm, right? So there's a lot of work going into it. But when you come down here and you see these families just having a blast, and there's so much fun going on there, it really does make you happy. It fills your soul just seeing how much fun these kids are having and how this family, they're going to walk away with this with memories, right? So I think that's it. It's just the whole experience itself, is just a great thing to come down and experience in the fall.
Now, I know you have the superhero themed weekend taking place this weekend, but
no, that's Princess Pirates this weekend.
Princess Pirates this weekend, but there's a superhero theme coming up.
Yeah, that one's coming up.
I mean, there is an entire list.
We have Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West.
We have we have a Hometown Heroes one that we have. That's coming up the next weekend, and that's where we honor our first responders, teachers, people in the medical field with free admission to Pumpkin Village. So.
And then you still have Johnny Appleseed, right?
Yes, we do.
Our
52nd annual this year.
Wow.
It's the 52nd annual Johnny Appleseed Festival coming up this year.
I do have to share this little tidbit. When I was a kid, parking was very different. I love the parking so much better now.
Yeah, you don't have to dodge 20, Pearl Road. Yeah, so our parking is in the North Orchard. We have dedicated parking down there. So there's, a ticket booth right down there. So parking, you're no longer, playing chicken across the road for sure.
Now, the other thing that I do want to bring up, when you come to Pumpkin Village here at Mapleside Farms, if you are craving those apple fritters and that typical fall festival food, I mean, you have some of the most delicious items that you offer here, and you kind of have a new structure that it's going to be offered in this year, right?
Right. So we used to, in the past, we had the Apple House and the bakery kind of next to each other. Well, we're going to be having a winery here next year. We're going to be opening. So that apple house now is being converted. So what we did is we created the marketplace at Mapleside, and we're kind of combining the apple house, which is a lot of our dry goods. You can bag your own apples, you know, cider, all the stuff, you know. And then the bakery is going to have in there as well. It's going to be combined. You can get your cider donuts that we make fresh daily here, and you know, pies, and of course all this stuff we bring up from the orchard and throw in the oven and bake some delicious treats.
Well, Jason, this is truly a fall destination. If you are looking to get out this weekend, the fun starts tomorrow 4 to 9, and then this weekend you can log online for all of the hours. Jason, thanks so much. I want to check out the slide in the next hour. Do you think?
Let's do it.
Do you think I might be able to go down the slide?
I think we can arrange that.
I didn't dress appropriately, but I think we
It's
can
okay.
have some fun.
You know, we won't go that fast. We'll keep it slow.
So stick around because we have more of New Day Cleveland coming up after this commercial break.